Good morning, students. Today we have amongst us one of the most accomplished officers of the Indian Army given by Deepshikha. एक असा ऑफिसर ज्यांनी निव्वळ भारतातच नाही तर भारताच्या बाहेर सुद्धा दीपशिखेचं नाव रोशन केलेलं आहे. मीट लेफ्टनंट कर्नल Gurcharan Bass. How does it feel to be back with the school after such a long time, Gur?
Sir, I think my smile is saying, I guess. I don't have to speak anything. It's amazing, sir. It's amazing to be back after so long and being interviewed by Brigadier Sangram Dalvi, who is a name in itself. So it's a great feeling, sir.
Okay. Cool. So before we ask certain questions to Guru, let me introduce Gurcharan to you. Guru has started his journey from Nagpur, and from Nagpur he came to us. He joined the school in 1996. त्यांनी 8वी मध्ये आपली शाळा जॉईन केली. 1996 ते 1999 मध्ये 10वी पास करून तो शाळेतून बाहेर निघाला. पण शाळेत असताना त्यांनी बऱ्याच गेम्स मध्ये, वक्तृत्व स्पर्धेमध्ये बरंच नाव कमावलं होतं, बरेच प्राइजेस जिंकले होते. इथून निघाल्यावरती तो सर्व्हिसेस प्रिपरेटरी इन्स्टिट्यूट मध्ये गेला आणि सर्व्हिसेस प्रिपरेटरी इन्स्टिट्यूट मधून पहिल्याच परीक्षेत पहिल्याच झटक्यात त्यांनी एनडीए जॉईन केला. एनडीए ची परीक्षा पास झाला. एनडीए मध्ये सुद्धा त्यांनी स्पोर्ट्स मध्ये, अकॅडमिक्स मध्ये खूप चांगल्या रीतीने नाव कमावलं. तो सुपर ब्लॉक मध्ये होता, त्याला तिथे सिल्वर मेडल मिळालं. आणि तिथून जेव्हा तो IMA मध्ये गेला, IMA मध्ये सुद्धा त्यांनी स्वतःची चांगली कामगिरी चालू ठेवली. IMA मध्ये तो सुपर ब्लॉक मधून पास आउट झाला आणि IMA मधून पास आउट झाल्यावर त्याला मराठा लाईट इन्फंट्री मध्ये कमिशन मिळालं. मराठा लाईट इन्फंट्री ही सर्वात जुनी एक रेजिमेंट आहे आणि त्या रेजिमेंट मध्ये त्याला सेकंड लेफ्टनंट म्हणून कमिशन मिळालं. आणि त्यानंतर त्यांनी बऱ्याच डिफिकल्ट जागांमध्ये नोकरी केली, आसाममध्ये, काश्मीरमध्ये. आणि त्याला एकदा दोनदा नाही 3दा स्वतःच्या शौर्याबद्दल चीफ ऑफ द आर्मी स्टाफ कडून कमेंडेशन कार्ड किंवा गौरवपत्र प्रमाण करण्यात आलं होतं. त्यानंतर कमांडो विंग, जो एक सर्वात महत्वपूर्ण आणि तेवढाच कठीण टफ कोर्स असतो, त्या कोर्समध्ये त्यांनी त्या कोर्सला टॉप केलं होतं. त्या कोर्समध्ये पहिला आला होता आणि त्या कोर्समध्ये पहिला आल्यानंतर त्यांनी फक्त भारतात नाही तर ब्राझील आणि स्वित्झर्लंड मध्ये, जिनेवा मध्ये भारतीय सेनेचं आणि भारताचं नेतृत्व केलं होतं. त्याने तिथे ब्राझिलियन आर्मीला शिकवण्यामध्ये महत्वाची भूमिका निभावली होती. आणि तिथून आल्यावरती तो सुदानमध्ये UN पीस कीपिंग मिशन मध्ये गेला होता आणि त्यानंतर त्याचं काम तिथे एवढं चांगलं होतं की त्याला तिथे फोर्स कमांडर्स कमेंडेशन कार्ड मिळालं. आणि तिथून त्याचा आता सर्वात महत्वाच्या अशा डिफेन्स अटॅची या पदावरती त्याची नियुक्ती करण्यात आलेली आहे. आणि सध्या तो सुदानमध्ये डिफेन्स अटॅची म्हणून भारताचं प्रतिनिधित्व करत आहे. सो वी वेलकम यू. Guru, we welcome you. It's such a
Thank you, sir.
Great pleasure to have you amongst us. You have done wonderfully well for yourself, and we would like to know from you how the journey has been. So welcome once again, and a very happy Ganesh Chaturthi to you. And let's start with this. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. First of all, I really appreciate your efforts which you took to make this presentation. I realize that, and I'm thankful for your kind words. I'm really humbled. All these words mean a lot to me coming from you, especially. And now, when I look back through these photos, जेव्हा मी बघितलं हे सर्व तेव्हा असं खरंच वाटलं मला की मतलब वी हॅव कम अ लॉंग वे दी स्कूल अँड माय सेल्फ वी हॅव कम अ लॉंग वे आणि पण सर it wouldn't have been possible without support of my family, especially my mother करुणा, माझी आई. नावच तिचं करुणा आहे आणि तिचं जे योगदान आहे, without her I wouldn't have been here. Of course, the family, friends. So first of all, I take this opportunity to thank you. It's your vision. It's your vision. It's your view that I'm here and my batchmates are here, and that's commendable. And I'm very sure
Thank
under
you.
your leadership, Deepika will be again. So Atishokti Asnar Nahi, I see another Abba Sahib in you, and that's the responsibility you have.
Oh,
So
that's a big
I'm very
comparison.
thankful to you.
That's a that's a big comparison.
That's
So yeah, let's start, Guru. पहिल्यांदा you come from Nagpur, a big city in
yes.
itself, आणि नागपूरहून एवढ्या चिखलदऱ्यासारख्या शाळेत येण्याचा डिसिजन घेणं हा खरं तर खूप धाडसी डिसिजन होता. हा असा धाडसी डिसिजन कोणी घेतला आणि त्याच्या मागे काय भूमिका होती?
आय होप माय फादर इज वॉचिंग दिस इंटरव्ह्यू. तर ऍक्च्युअली मला शेअर करायचं एक फार इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी आहे की मी चिखलदऱ्यात कसं आलो. आणि मे बी माझे बाबा आता ही वोंट ऍक्सेप्ट इट, बट माय ब्रदर अँड माय मॉम टोल्ड मी दॅट दिस इज द रिअल स्टोरी हाऊ आय केम टू दीपशिखा. सो पेपरात जाहिरात आली होती की सूर्यकांत जोग यांनी एक शाळा स्टार्ट केली आहे आणि त्याच्यात पोलिसांची अपत्य जे आहे त्यांच्यासाठी फ्री आहे. बट एंड ऑफ इट लिहिलं होतं की अप टू पोलीस सब इन्स्पेक्टर. माझ्या बाबांनी ते बघितलं नाही, अप टू पोलीस सब इन्स्पेक्टर. तर त्यांना वाटलं की हे फ्री आहे पोलिसांच्या अपत्यासाठी. आणि त्यांनी विचार केला की फ्री मध्ये याला एज्युकेशन भेटणार तर याच्यापेक्षा चांगलं काय. तो लेट्स त्यांनी आणि मी इंटरव्ह्यू साठी आलो. इंटरव्ह्यू माझी आई सोबत होती, बाबा होते. आणि इंटरव्ह्यू मध्ये आबासाहेबांनी मला विचारलं की व्हॉट डू यू वॉन्ट टू बिकम, तुला काय बनायचं आहे. तर मी त्यांना म्हटलं की मला तुमच्यासारखं बनायचं आहे. आय वॉन्ट टू बिकम लाईक यू. अँड दॅट वॉज द ओनली क्वेश्चन ही आस्क्ड मी. अँड ही सेड ओके यू आर सिलेक्टेड. आणि तेव्हा माझ्या आईने माझ्या बाबांना सांगितलं की नो ही हॅज गॉट सिलेक्टेड नाव, सो लेट सेंड हिम. अँड दॅट्स हाऊ आय केम टू Chikala. And that was the only interview where I think I managed to impress the interviewer. So this is how I came to Chikaldera. So that I thank that printing mistake. Up to sub inspector, जर up to sub inspector माझ्या बाबांनी बघितलं असतं तर I would have still been in Nagpur, I guess. So
ग्रेट.
funny story.
पण आबासाहेबांच्या सारख्या माणसाला इम्प्रेस करणं ही काही साधी सोपी गोष्ट नव्हती. अँड यू कुड अचीव्ह दॅट इवन इन युअर 8th स्टँडर्ड 7th स्टँडर्ड, नॉट इवन गॉन इन टू 8th स्टँडर्ड.
Yes.
सो दॅट्स व्हेरी कमेंडेबल, व्हेरी क्रिएटेबल. आणि तिथून जेव्हा या शाळेत आला त्यावेळेला पहिल्यांदा घर सोडलं होतं आणि पहिल्यांदा घरातून आईच्या छत्रछायेतून बाहेर निघालास. मग त्यावेळेला ही जी इनिशियल सेटलिंग इन होतं त्याच्यामध्ये काही प्रॉब्लेम झाला का की ते सोपं होतं?
ऍक्च्युली माय फादर वॉज व्हेरी स्ट्रिक्ट. म्हणजे घरी माझे बाबा पोलीसमध्ये होते आणि ही वॉज व्हेरी स्ट्रिक्ट. इतके ते कोणतेही टीचर स्ट्रिक्ट नव्हते दीपशिकामध्ये. सो दॅट वॉज वन प्लस पॉईंट when I came to Deepshika. But the jokes apart, actually, yes, it was a challenging thing because my mother was very she used to take care of us. So when I came to Chikaldara, living alone, that was slightly difficult. आणि we were in old ITI building. मला गावाचं नाव आठवत नाही. And there was a huge dormitory. I think it was 50-60 meters. And the administratively, logistically, it was not as good as what you have today. And I still remember one of my memories very vivid. मला खूप छानपणे आठवतं की इट वॉज रेनिंग, पाऊस पडत होता आणि बेड मध्ये मी बसलो होतो आणि आय हॅड टू रोल माय बेड अँड वॉटर वॉज फॉलिंग इन द बकेट. So I used to write letter to my parents and my friend that it's very tough over here. But now when I look back, so actually it prepared us for the future. That I became mentally very strong, and it helped me in SPI, NDA. But also I had tremendous impact in my life. Like Deepshika mein, I started reading. There was a library, small library, but then I came to know तिथे मी वाचलं वाचाल तर वाचाल. If you read, you survive. So reading and writing, तर difficult तो होतंच. It was difficult, but I think that's why I'm here. That trouble which we had to go through, and staying away with family, with friends. मित्र फार छान बनले. तर yes, it was difficult. I won't say that it was not difficult. It was difficult.
Actually, the best in a person comes out in the times of adversity, and that adversity you faced right in the beginning, and in spite of that you could do so very well. पण मला असं सांगितलंय, बऱ्याच जणांनी सांगितलंय की तू शाळेमध्ये गेम्समध्ये खूप चांगला होता, वक्तृत्व स्पर्धेमध्ये खूप चांगलं काम केलं होतं, खूप वाचायचा आणि पोएम लिहायचा. तर या सगळ्या गोष्टी शाळेमध्ये कशा सुरू झाल्या?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for asking. interview मध्ये सर्वात महत्वाचं आहे म्हणजे की तू ask the right question. You have that talent in you. Actually, I'll come to first reading. We had a good library there आणि धर्माधिकारी सर होते. त्यांनी मला म्हटलं की वाचन वगैरे स्टार्ट कर तू वगैरे. तर पु ल देशपांडे, I had tremendous वक्ती वल्ली असामी. So I started reading पु ल देशपांडे, रणजित देसाई आणि त्यामुळे मग मला रीडिंग मध्ये इंटरेस्ट आला. जसं मी सांगितलं वाचाल तर वाचाल आणि टू लीड यू हॅव टू रीड अँड दॅट हॅज कंटिन्यूड अँड बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट रिडिंग मी कोर्सेसमध्ये छान आय हॅव बीन एबल टू डू जस्ट बिकॉज आय वॉज अ गुड रीडर अँड देन वक्तृत्व स्पर्धा आय कम टू वक्तृत्व स्पर्धा सावरकर सर had joined the school latest that time when we were in I think 9 maybe आणि सावरकर सर हे खूप प्रख्यात आणि he is very competent orator आणि ते वर्ड यूज करायचे जॉजल्य आणि वी डिडंट अंडरस्टँड दिस वर्ड आणि त्यांनी मला वक्तृत्व स्पर्धेमध्ये वादविवाद स्पर्धेमध्ये मोटिवेट केलं आणि इनफॅक्ट जेव्हा मी होतो वी वन ऑल द डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल कॉम्पिटिशन इन चिखलदरा सो दॅट इज हाऊ अँड पोएम ॲक्च्युली मी चिखलदऱ्यात लिहायला सुरुवात केली आणि देर इज वन व्हेरी गुड थिंग when I went to SSB, actually I didn't clear SSB twice. You have been very kind to me saying that I cleared in first attempt, but I cleared in third attempt. So third attempt I went from Gadchiroli. So the interviewer had not heard about it, but actually I told him I write poem, and he asked me about the poem. So I will, if you allow me, I'll recite one poem which I wrote in Chikhaldara, and that helped me in clearing SSB. So the poem goes as सांज झाली होती तरुण दूर क्षितिजावरी निजत होता क्षुब्ध वरून जरी रवी निजला होता तरी सत्व होते अमर्त्य मरूनही नश्वर न हो हे त्याचे तात्पर्य and then he asked me the meaning. So it's a very positive poem. I told him that you should do something in life so worthwhile that you are remembered even after your death, and maybe that's what he was impressed. So everything played its part. So poem, reading, writing, I have to thank Deep Shikha because Abbas I used to say Deep Shikha म्हणजे दीपाची शिखा which is invisible but the temperature is high. He always used to say that, and as a child it ingrained in me. मतलब मेरे को हमेशा लगता था कि you have to become like that, more than what you seem. Like in army we say, so you must be more than what you seem. You are invisible but your temperature is highest, and that's how you should be, and that's how it helped me, I guess. So yes, reading, writing, and वक्तृत्व. This is how I go. I remember एक बार I was going so many times that I had to take so many medals in Deepshika, but I was not good at games. That's you are being very kind to me. I was only good at volleyball. Amit Taide used to come first in cross country. Vishal Tarad, Rohan Pandey were exceptional football player. Nikhil Maravi, Swapnil Mode, who was our all-rounder, amazing in sport. Shengokar, who came with me in SPI, amazing cricketer, amazing hockey player. So I never ranked anywhere. Dhananjay Dahade, who was from Mumbai. Rahul Deshmukh used to play kabaddi exceptionally well. So Akash Phulkar, who is the MLA now, he was a great back. No one could get past him. We were amazing. Mandar Ghodkar was an exceptional sportsman. Handball, volleyball, you name it. Chimre, who is a doctor, he had huge hand. इतना बड़ा उसका हाथ था. And I was so small, in these people, I could have not been anywhere. So I was not good at sports at all. It's only in the I'll share with you how I changed that. But we had amazing talent in sports in school. So you're mute, I guess.
या आपल्याबरोबर कराळे सर आहेत आणि कराळे सरांना तुला एक प्रश्न विचारायचा आहे शाळेबद्दल. मी कराळे सरांना ऑनलाईन घेतो.
Yes, sir.
कराळे
Thank you,
सर,
sir.
तुम्हाला काय प्रश्न विचारायचा?
Thank you, sir. It's again good to see you, Gurucharan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pleasure.
आवाज येतोय?
हो, येतोय आवाज. बोला सर.
हॅलो.
बोला सर, आवाज
You can
येतोय.
go ahead.
कराळे सर, बोला, पुढे बोला.
हा सर, आवाज येतोय?
हो हो, आवाज येतोय, बोला.
क्वेश्चन ॲज सच नाही, पण जुन्या आठवणीपैकी किंवा जेव्हा तू शाळेत होतास त्यावेळेसच्या काही आठवणी तुला जेव्हा वेळ मिळतो तेव्हा येतात का? म्हणजे तसं माइंड मध्ये फ्लॅश होतात का? आणि होतात तर कोणती एखादी
I got the question, I guess. I got the question.
He is asking about the flashback. What flashback do you get about the school and yeah, which ones are they?
मला कळलं सर तुमचं क्वेश्चन. So obviously I get flashback when you are in Chikhalera. It's such a beautiful place with natural surrounding and so it's very obvious. Flashback फार आहे. म्हणजे प्लेग्राऊंड वर जी ऍक्टिव्हिटी व्हायची ते आहे, प्रार्थना शाळेत जी व्हायची ते आहे. इनफॅक्ट मेनी टाइम्स आय हॅव लिसन टू चंद्रभागेच्या तिरी उभा मंदिरी तो बहा विठेवरी विठ्ठल विठ्ठल जय हरी. Because when I used to go to take food, in background this music used to play, and when I listen to that music, I go back to my childhood. आणि मला आठवतं धर्माधिकारी सर used to play flute, and it's something surreal, the different world. So all these memories are there in back of my mind, you know, and I want to go back, and there are mediums to go back, like listening to those same songs, and also I'm still in touch with the teachers. I am still in touch with Dharmadhikari sir. I'll be in touch with others also. So all the memories play a part. The most is how I came to SPI. That's very interesting. Actually, Dharmadhikari sir told me that your height is too less and you cannot join SPI. I remember 5.3 was requirement and I was 4.9. I was very short. So I told him, sir, please allow me. And he said, you cannot. And actually, when they filled the form, Akash Funkar, he filled my form. I was not there. So he filled my form and they sent it. And that's how I joined SPI. So again, interesting. I was not supposed to be in SPI, and that's how I went to SPI. So this is one of those memories. But all the memories, trust me, you know.
Definitely.
They are vivid. I enjoy a lot.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I'll definitely see you. Sir. You're mute, sir, again. Sir, you're mute.
From the school you went to SPI, and that SPI also had a very interesting story to it. Dharmadhikari sir's story, so it was a very interesting point. And from there you went to NDA. Now, how tough is the NDA selection and thereafter NDA training?
So actually now the SPI, you know, without SPI, NDA would not have been possible. So SPI, we did 11, 12. Akshay also went to SPI. I also went to SPI. Sanket also went to SPI. Subodh also went to SPI. And Shailesh also went to SPI. So SPI prepares you physically and mentally for NDA. So generally those who are from SPI don't find it difficult in NDA. But actually I was very weak in SPI. I couldn't complete my cross-country run. I couldn't run. Shengokar was with me. He was exceptional sportsman. and he's a testimony that I did very bad in SPI. I was not counted anywhere. So when I went to NDA, so I remember the first cross country run. So they are the first cross country run, and they asked who are the first who want to run. And because I knew somewhat running, so I volunteered. So it was 12 kilometers. So after 8 kilometers, there was a puddle, gadda tha wahan par, and there was water in that. And when I was running, I lost my shoe, one of my shoes. माझ्या पायातून माझा shoes निघून गेला. But then I had to decide, do I stop for a minute and change? I said, no, I cannot do it. And then I removed my second shoe also, and I started running barefoot. Nange pav. After a kilometer, there was an instructor. His name was, we used to call him Small Singh. He was very tall. And he saw me running barefoot. And first timer who just come to, and he didn't know my background. So, and he started encouraging me. And last 2 kilometers, when I saw he encouraging me, I just started sprinting. And I came first in my first timers and very ahead in my squadron. So he made me stand, and he told me, everyone should take inspiration from this guy. And then the life changed for me. From then onwards, I decided I will never give anyone chance as far as hard work is concerned. And then I started putting more efforts in NDA, in everything. So yes, NDA training is very tough. I won't say that it's not tough. Yeah, I still told Akshay that I used to write letter to him from NDA that why did you spoil my life? Why did he make me join NDA? I'm having so much of trouble here. So I used to write letter to Daine that it's because of you that I'm suffering now. But there is one more story I want to tell you, that in NDA, like you said, I was a course topper. So I was not course topper till second term. So for those who are not knowing about NDA, there are 6 terms. First term is the junior most, sixth term is the senior most. So first 2 terms I was somewhere around third, and one course comprises of 300 guys. And just imagine they are best of the best because they are in NDA. But now in training, everyone becomes equal. So first 2 terms I was still fourth, fifth. So in third term there was a senior who maybe he did not like my face or something, and he was every time he was trying to harass me or trouble me. So he used to call me whole night and make me stand in the gallery whole night. So, and this continued for 2-3 nights. So I thought, now I am standing whole night. Let's take book and read. At least I will read something. So whole night I used to stand with book and read, and that's how I became course topper. I topped academics in third term because of that senior who was troubling me. And I thanked him later on that because of you, I topped the academics. So this is how life, zariya nahi nazariya badlo. Every difficulty, crisis can be turned into opportunity. So it was tough, but my mindset was very different in India. I had to prove something because in SPI I couldn't prove myself. To be honest, I really wanted to do well in NDA, and that's also not very good. Also, extremely, you should not be obsessed with that. But so I wanted to do well. So it was tough, but what I was looking at was not toughness. I wanted to excel. I wanted to exceed. So that's what I wanted to tell students. It is how you look at the problem. Every crisis is an opportunity. So yes, it's tough, but if you prepare yourself, I think you can do well. But it's what you are looking out of it. So I wanted to do well, so I did well.
Great, Guru. Everywhere there is a trigger. That trigger could be an incident, it could be a person, it could
Yes.
be whatever. But it's good to have the trigger quite early in your life, and you're lucky to have the trigger so early in your life, be it in terms of your shoe getting lost or in your senior keeping you awake in the nights. So that's a good thing. अँड तिथून मग एनडीए मधून सुपर ब्लॉक मध्ये मेडल घेऊन पासआउट झाल्यावरती तू आयएमए मध्ये गेलास आणि आयएमए मधून तुला मराठा लाईट रेजिमेंट लाईट इन्फंट्री मध्ये कमिशन मिळालं. तर टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट मराठा लाईट इन्फंट्री. इट्स वन ऑफ द ओल्डेस्ट रेजिमेंट्स ऑफ द इंडियन आर्मी आणि आपल्याकडे ऑब्व्हियसली महाराष्ट्रामध्ये मराठा लाईट इन्फंट्री सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे, पण तरी सुद्धा त्या रेजिमेंटच्या हिस्ट्री बद्दल खूप कमी लोकांना माहिती आहे.
Sir, as you told that it's one of the oldest regiment in the army. and we take our inspiration from Shivaji Maharaj. शिवाजी महाराजांचे मावळे होते आणि ॲक्च्युली आर युनिफॉर्म विच यूज टू बी देअर शेला म्हणतात त्याला तर मावळे ते होते तर एका वन साइड they used to put sword and one side they used to put trumpet and that's how in our uniform we had sword and trumpet in our uniform. So we draw our lineage from Shivaji Maharaj. And also light infantry, like Akshay had told you about Rajarif. So light infantry, they tactically they are very fast and it's चपळ असतात. आता मराठा रेजिमेंटचे soldier, if you see, they do malkham. They are physically very fit. So that's why they are light infantry. They are faster, lighterly equipped, and we have proved ourselves in historically. We have fought in World War I, World War II. We have won Victoria Cross in World War I, World War II. So historically, we have proved ourselves. So it's a regiment with rich culture, tradition. Also, Sanket has also is in Maratha regiment. Subodh is also in Maratha regiment. Not boasting about my regiment, but anyone who joins from Deepika should come to Maratha regiment in future. That's about the regiment, and I'm sure that I told Sanket that Sanket will do next interview. He will cover more about the regiment. Otherwise, there will be nothing from his side. So, and one of the reasons also of joining was the impact of Maratha literature on me when I was in school. And as you're aware, Superblock has choice to join any unit. So there was a lot of pressure from Armored and Mech to join. For those who don't know tank, for those who don't know that Superblock, the first three can get a choice in any. You can name the unit and you will get it. So, but I was also impressed with Maratha, and we had instructors from 11 in IMA, and that's how I'm in Maratha regiment, sir.
Great, Guru. But let me tell all our students, सगळ्या रेजिमेंट, सगळ्या आर्म्स अँड सर्व्हिसेस सारख्याच आहेत आणि त्याच्यामध्ये काही भेदभाव नाही. पण जर का तुम्हाला एखादी पर्टिक्युलर रेजिमेंट पाहिजे असेल तर त्यासाठी तुम्हाला मेरिट लिस्टमध्ये किंवा सुपर ब्लॉक मध्ये यावं लागतं आणि मेहनत करावी लागते. तरच तुम्हाला आवडीची किंवा जी पाहिजे ती रेजिमेंट किंवा ती आर्म अँड सर्व्हिस मिळू शकते. ती गुरुनी प्रयत्न केला आणि त्याला म्हणून मराठा रेजिमेंट मिळाली. पण प्रयत्नाला काही शॉर्टकट नाही, प्रयत्न खूप महत्वाचे आहेत. आणि सो फ्रॉम मराठा रेजिमेंट, जेव्हा इमिजिएटली टू मराठा रेजिमेंट मध्ये पुण्याला तुझी पहिली पोस्टिंग होती आणि त्या पहिल्या पोस्टिंग मध्ये तुला एका ड्राउनिंग नदीत पडलेल्या माणसाला वाचवायचा योग आला आणि त्यासाठी तुला चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफचं कमेंडेशन कार्ड मिळालं. तर त्या गोष्टीबद्दल काही सांगशील का?
सर, मी कमिशन मध्ये झालो आणि जुलैमध्ये तेव्हा फ्लड आला. आय वॉज व्हेरी यंग. 1 month सर्व्हिस आय हॅड लेफ्टनंट. सो वी वर सेंट टू कोल्हापूर. आणि कोल्हापूरमध्ये नेहमीच होतं, पण त्या वर्षी 2005 ची गोष्ट आहे, फार जास्त फ्लड होतं. आणि वी रीच देअर अँड आय वॉज विथ माय सिनियर, वन मोर सिनियर, ही वॉज देअर, Captain Ramesh. Now he is colonel now. So when we went there, one day he was sick and my CO said, there is a distress call, one chap is drowning, can you go? And that was my CO, he decided that just a 1 month service lieutenant can go. That was huge responsibility. So I went there, I saw that there was a guy who was marooned, आपण म्हणतो शेंडा, because the trees are all submerged. So शेंडा पकडून तो म्हणजे somehow he was surviving. So I went there. So I tied 2 life jackets, tied rope, and everyone said not to go, but I was very young, so I jumped into the water. The flow was so fast. I reached there. I grabbed him, and somehow we managed to save him. So I didn't know he was a journalist. He was a big journalist there, and he was a big celebrity. And when we came back, whole village, surrounded us, thanked me, and so it was a great. But yes, we managed to survive. But I realized that understanding the local situation, team spirit, is very important. And I was very young, and it was a great experience to be given such a responsibility. And so that was a very different experience. I realized that many times, like you said, adversity. Many times you are faced with such a crucial situation, and you have to take a decision at that second, that time. Now everyone can judge whether the decision was right or wrong. It could have turned otherwise. Had I gone, my rope had broken off and I would have drowned myself, everyone would have questioned the decision, I'm sure. So it could go other way. But I think I always believe you can be right or wrong, but you might, like Tata had said once, someone asked me, how do you take decisions? How do you take right decisions all the time? So he said, I take decisions and then I make them right. That's one of the funda that I always followed in my life, that I take decision and then I try to make it right. So that was the decision we took, and luckily it turned out well for him and for me. So that's what experience.
ग्रेट. मला वाटतं ह्याचं थोडं दीपशिखेला द्यायला हरकत नाही. हा जो धाडसीपणा आहे आणि हा जो नेतृत्व हातात घ्यायचा जो विचार आहे तो कदाचित थोडाफार दीपशिखेकडून आला असेल.
नाही थोडाफार नाही, पूर्णच घ्या. ऍक्च्युअली नाईट ट्रेकिंग वॉज अ व्हेरी ऍडव्हेंचरस थिंग. नाव आय लुक बॅक, मला विचार मी आय शेअर विथ माय फ्रेंड्स की मी जेव्हा 8वीत होतो तेव्हा माझे टीचर मला नाईट ट्रेकिंगला घेऊन जायचे, आणि यू वोंट इमॅजिन विच रूट वी यूज्ड टू फॉलो. I remember once we saw a cave in which tiger का cave था वो, and lots of bones पडलेले होते तिथे, आणि it was scary. And now I look back, so म्हणजे खूप धाडसी होतं ते जायचं म्हणजे तिथं. It was very very now I get goosebumps thinking about that. So yes, I think that धाडसीपणा म्हणा, काही पण म्हणा त्याला, पण येस दीपशिखा पुढे येस नक्की. आय थिंक ऍडव्हेंचरिझम, सेन्स ऑफ ऍडव्हेंचर.
आणि हा इनिशियल काही महिने संपल्यावरती मग तुला यंग ऑफिसर्स कोर्सला जावं लागलं. यंग ऑफिसर्स कोर्स मध्ये तू चांगलं काम केलं. CIJW कोर्स आणि कमांडो कोर्स जो महत्वाचा एक घटक असतो इन्फंट्री ऑफिसरसाठी. कमांडो कोर्स मध्ये प्रत्येकाला चांगलं करायची इच्छा असते, पण तो एवढा कठीण कोर्स असतो की तो त्याच्यामध्ये चांगलं करणं काय, पास होणंही कठीण असतं. आणि तो कोर्स तू टॉप केलास, तर त्या कमांडो कोर्सची काही आठवणी आहेत का? मला खात्री आहे की आपल्या विद्यार्थ्यांना कमांडो कोर्स बद्दल आठवणी ऐकायला खूप आवडेल.
फार आठवणी आहेत आणि फार छान आठवणी नाही आहेत.
I can empathize with you.
You have done commando course yourself.
I've been posted in Belgaum, so I know that.
Yeah. So now you know better than me. But एक मूवी मी बघत होतो, तर त्याच्यात ते दाखवतात की कमांडो कोर्स मध्ये देर इज अ फ्लाय, माशी बसलेली आणि तो म्हणतो कॅन समवन रिमूव्ह इट. Actually that is the situation there, and it was very very tough, physically, mentally, but now I think what helped me, I believe always that if you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. So I think you must always have a plan. Now whether that plan works or doesn't work, it's separate. So I realized that the instrument in commando is my body. My body has to be good to do well, and also academics, which no one pays attention. So I took care of nourishment. It seems very basic, but no one does that. Hydrating yourself, having good food, massaging your legs. So I consciously, that was my plan, that I'll take care of my body and also academics, and that's how I could do well. However, yes, there are memories, not days, of nights, especially when it becomes very very difficult. I remember there was exercise in which we were going and we were sleeping while standing, and moment you stand and you sleep, someone comes and bangs you, and then you realize you're sleeping. तेव्हा तर कळतं की अरे मी झोपलो होतो, and then you again move ahead. I'm sure you must have seen it yourself. So that can only happen in commandos, when you can sleep while standing, walking and you're sleeping. So it's very strange. But again, to reiterate, I think the basic is that key takeaway was, if you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. So always have a plan. It may work, may not work, irrespective of it. But whenever you have this, so I think that plan worked for me, and that's how maybe I did well in commando. CIJW, again, it was a very different course and it's very tough. In fact, it's as tough as commando, but duration is less. It's more like, So there also I had thought that I have to do well. And,
गुरु CIJW कोर्स म्हणजे काय ते पण सांगा आधी.
sir, it is counter-insurgency jungle warfare course. It's in Varangte, northeast मध्ये आहे, मिझोरम मध्ये. आणि US, France and many countries come to this place to get trained. We must plan a visit. We must plan something over there. It's an amazing school, and you get trained in jungle warfare school, jungle warfare training, and it's very innovative, very practical, and very tough. There is no plain area there. All the physical activity, like there is Matthew Mile, they call it world's toughest run. So it's very interesting and educative course. So yeah, I was first there. It was the second course. So before Commandos, I went there, and I could do well there. So.
आणि एक कोर्सेस केल्यानंतर तू एक पुन्हा एनडीए मध्ये गेलास, एक शिक्षक म्हणून, एक इन्स्ट्रक्टर म्हणून
Yes.
तू एनडीए मध्ये गेला. तर
Yes, yes.
एक कॅडेट म्हणून एनडीए मध्ये राहणं आणि एक इन्स्ट्रक्टर म्हणून एनडीए मध्ये राहणं, आपल्या विद्यार्थ्यांना मी सांगू इच्छितो की एनडीए मध्ये इन्स्ट्रक्टर म्हणून जाणं हे काही येरागाबाळ्याचं काम नाही, हे काही सोपं काम नाही. याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला प्रत्येक कोर्समध्ये चांगलं काम करावं लागतं. तुम्हाला तुमच्या अॅन्युअल कॉन्फिडेन्शियल रिपोर्टमध्ये चांगले मार्क मिळणं आवश्यक असतं. आणि नंतर मोठ्या डीप सिलेक्शन नंतर एनडीए, IMA, OTA या अकॅडमीचे इन्स्ट्रक्टर्स पास केले जातात आणि त्यापैकी एक तू होतास. तर हा एनडीए मधला टेन्युअर ऍज अ इन्स्ट्रक्टर हा कसा वेगळा होता?
Sir, I went at very young age. 4.5 years of service झाली होती माझी. मी कॅप्टन होतो तेव्हा एनडीएला गेलो. आणि इट वॉज व्हेरी डिफरंट. लाईक व्हॉट आय ॲज अ कॅडेट, आम्ही जेव्हा इन्स्ट्रक्टर कडे बघतो, आम्हाला वाटतं की दे डोंट हॅव अ प्लॅन, असंच काहीतरी ट्रेनिंग चालू आहे वगैरे. असं नसतं. यू विल बी सरप्राइज दॅट इन एनडीए वी मेंटेन डोजियर ऑन ईच अँड एव्हरी कॅडेट, and we observe each and every cadet how his training is going on. As an instructor, that is my job. आणि जे माझे स्टुडंट्स होते, मला प्रत्येकाबद्दल प्रत्येक माहिती होती. अँड जेव्हा त्याला कळत नाही तेव्हा पण तुम्ही ऑब्झर्व करत असता त्याला. सो हाऊ इज इज डुईंग इन अकॅडमिक्स. आणि तिथे OLQ असतं, ऑफिसर्स लाईक क्वालिटी, विच यू आर जज्ड इन SSB ऑल्सो. त्याच्यानंतरही तुम्हाला जज करत असतात. म्हणजे इट वॉज माय जॉब टू सी की एक कॅडेट आहे तो किती खरं बोलतो, किती खोटं बोलतो. Cheating is not allowed. You should cheat, you're thrown out. And we see the trajectory. I realize as an instructor, there are many students who come as weak, but they are mentally very tough, and they once they pass out, they are stronger than anyone else. I had a student who I'm still in touch with. He's major now, Siddhant Dungra. I used to like him a lot because when he came from civil background and he was so weak. But when he passed out, he was totally changed person. He's a technical whiz kid now. So as an instructor, I realized that it doesn't matter what is your physical is, it matters your mental aptitude. So that's why I want to tell the students, to be physically weak asu shakta, you may not be good at reading, you may not be good at academics, but if you decide with willpower and consistent effort, you can change. And that's how I realized in NDA, while watching these cadets, that when they came, they were different, and some did not improve, but some with consistent efforts and determination, dedication, discipline, self-discipline, they were transformed person. So that is one. And every day I thank God to post me to NDA. There is a Sudan block. Now I am in Sudan, and there is a Sudan block. So in Sudan, I always gift a general with Sudan painting and telling him that this is the history we share. So every time I used to cross Sudan, I used to look at it and grateful to God that thank God you posted me to India. So that was, every day was a great experience. Everyone must visit India at least once, whether they join services, they do not join services, irrespective of it. Students, parents who are watching me, I'll request them, please plan a trip to India.
Guru, we take that point, and in fact, we will ensure that our students, at least selected students, make a trip to NDA very soon. as soon as this pandemic opens up. And मला वाटतं की एनडीएला जाऊन नुसतं त्या सुदान ब्लॉकच्या समोर उभं राहिलं तरी त्याच्यामुळे बरंच आपल्या मुलांना मोटिवेशन मिळेल. अँड व्हॉट यू सेड इज राईट. एनडीए मध्ये जाताना आणि 3 वर्षानंतर बाहेर येताना त्या मुलामध्ये पूर्णपणे ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन होऊन जातं. आणि आपण शाळेमध्ये दीपशिखामध्ये हेच रेप्लिकेट करायचा प्रयत्न करतो की दीपशिखेमध्ये जो येणारा विद्यार्थी आणि जो इथून जाणारा विद्यार्थी त्याच्यामध्ये जमीन आसमानाचा फरक असला पाहिजे. तो इथून जाताना एक कॉन्फिडंट, एक इंडिपेंडंट आणि विथ व्हेरी हाय सेन्स ऑफ इंटेग्रिटी अँड ऑनर असा एखादा विद्यार्थी आपल्या इथून निघाला पाहिजे ह्याची आम्ही सर्व प्रयत्न करत असतो. सो दॅट्स थँक्स फॉर अ व्हेरी गुड इनपुट फ्रॉम युअर साईड. आणि सो गुरु टेल मी, इथून जेव्हा तू युनिटमध्ये होतास त्यावेळेला तुला युनिट बरोबर सुदानला युएन मिशनला जाण्याचा योग आला. आणि सुदान त्यावेळेला अतिशय डिफिकल्ट सिव्हिल वॉर चाललं होतं सुदानमध्ये. सुदानमध्ये लोक एकमेकांचे वैरी झाले होते. रिलिजियस वॉर चाललं होतं. जसं आपल्याकडे कदाचित कम्पेअर करता येईल 47 इंडिपेंडन्स नंतर जेव्हा फाळणी झाली होती त्यावेळेला जसा प्रॉब्लेम होता तसा प्रॉब्लेम तिथे सिव्हिल वॉरचा चालला होता. आणि अशा परिस्थितीत तू एक फक्त 10 जवानांचं नेतृत्व केलंस आणि खूप डिफिकल्ट परिस्थितीमधून त्या 10 जवानांना बाहेर काढलंस. तर ह्याच्याबद्दल जरा काही सांगा आम्हाला.
Sir, like you said, Sudan, from 1956, 60 years, it's still. So there has been civil war, there has been casualties, ethnic violence. So it's a very difficult country to serve. So जेव्हा मी गेलो तेव्हा सुदान होता आणि त्यात जस्ट सेपरेटेड इंटू साऊथ सुदान. सुदान आणि साऊथ सुदान हे 2 देश बनले होते. आणि टू कीप अ स्टोरी शॉर्ट, ॲक्च्युली I was in charge of moving whole unit from north to south. So, but after I almost finished, we were not allowed to use air asset. So, माझे 10 जवान, मी आणि पूर्ण ammunition were in north आणि माझी पूर्ण battalion was in south, and I was left alone there. And it was, you know how Sudan is. There are so many factions, so many इतके ग्रुप आहे. आणि एक कर्नल आहे तो मला सांगायचा की tomorrow we will attack you. So आणि माझे मी आणि 10, it was very less strength. And somehow मी त्याला मित्र बनवलं. त्याला म्हटलं तो काय पाहिजे तुला. आणि त्यांनी मला म्हटलं की तू मला एअर कंडिशन दे. मी म्हटलं की ते तर नाही देऊ शकत मी, ते माझ्या चार्जमध्ये आहे. त्यांनी म्हटलं अच्छा मला टीव्ही दे. मग म्हटलं तुमच्याजवळ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नाही आहे, तुम्ही काय करणार टीव्हीचं. तर देन आय फायनली सेटल टेंट. मी माझ्या जेसूला बोलावलं आणि म्हटलं की साहब हमारे पास टेंट है. तो ही सेड यस साहब है, टेंट है, दे सकते. वी गेव 5 टेंट्स. आणि पण माझं मन, देन आय हॅड अ फ्रेंडशिप विथ हिम अँड दॅट्स हाऊ आय सिक्युअर्ड my safety of my jawans and me. And from there we went to Kosti, which was a port, and on Nile I put all the ammunition and we came back. So it took me 5 months to come back. A journey of one day, it took me 5 months. But again, I had selected my team well. We had best of the team. These 10 men were amazing, and I told them that simple thing like milk and meat जे होतं ते मी त्यांना म्हटलं की हे खराब व्हायला नाही पाहिजे. म्हणजे दॅट इज आवर करन्सी. So anytime some rebel used to come, we used to give a milk packet or something like that, and that's how we reached back to South Sudan. So it's how the situation demands you to be. Again, Deepshika comes into play here, being adaptable, flexible. So you cannot be the same in every situation. You have to adapt. It was a different country, different setup. We could not put our rules there. We had to adapt ourselves as per the situation, and luckily it worked out for us. And the lesson is like Shivaji. I always used to remember the Pratapgarh of Shivaji Maharaj. He says somewhere that there is a scope for tactical retreat. एक पाय जर मागं घेतलं तर याचं मतलब it doesn't mean ki you have gone back. Like a tiger also, when he takes a step back, he is making ground for pouncing. So I always used to tell myself in Sudan, this is a tactical retreat. We have to retreat to advance. So this is how you have to be adaptable and flexible, and that's how we survive, I guess.
Okay. And so after this, you again had a tenure ओव्हरसीज. आता तू तिथे डिफेन्स अटॅची म्हणून आहेस. आता डिफेन्स अटॅचीचं काय काम असतं? म्हणजे आपल्याकडे बऱ्याच लोकांना डिफेन्स अटॅची हा काय प्रकार आहे हे
Sir.
कळत नसतं. त्यांना वाटतं की इंडियन
Okay,
आर्मीला
so-
रिप्रेझेंट करतोय किंवा एक्झॅक्टली डिफेन्स अटॅचीचं काय काम असतं ते जरा सांगशील का?
सर ते साहजिक आहे कित्येक लोकांना डिफेन्स अटॅचे माहिती नाही आहे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डिफेन्स अटॅचे सिलेक्शन प्रोसिजर इज व्हेरी टफ. in India now India has defense attaches to almost 50 countries, and they are actually colonels and brigadier. India has only one lieutenant colonel defense attache. Colonel and brigadier. Now, why it is so is because the sensitivity and importance of opponent. So now so selection procedure is very very tough. You know, you have written and then interview and then you get selected. So the role of defense attaché is to improve the relation between two nations, defense relations. We call it defense diplomacy. Now you are aware, sir, that India is the biggest importer of arms, and Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi Sahib, he has said that we want to turn into an exporter. By 2025, we have target of 35,000 crore. So my job as a defense attaché is to be a mouthpiece of Indian government, Ministry of Defense, to help to better the relation between Sudan and India, and also to look for suitable avenues to explore the defense export cooperation, defense export potential, and that's my role over there. So I interact with Chief of Sudan Army and Navy, the ministers, and whatever their proposals are there, I work on it, and what can be done, what cannot be done, and then I coordinate with Indian government, and that's how we facilitate. We also train Sudanese armed forces in India in all the courses. So this is where my role comes into play in guiding the officers, that Sudanese officers, that which course they should do. So it's the capability development of them that we want to do. So that's my role. So it's the enhancing the defense relation between two countries. Also selling the Indian viewpoint, and also promote defense export, and also to capacity development of Sudan. So it's a very very important position. Like in the Sudan, there is no one from defense from India. It's me. So I am the key. I am the nodal point, focal point for them to interact. So, and I work with the embassy under the ambassador. So it's very sensitive, and I'm lucky that I'm the only Lieutenant Colonel DA, like you said, in the world. So you can imagine the importance of the job.
There is no doubt, defense attaché is one of the most critical and most sought after appointment in the Indian Army. All three defense services, not only the Indian Army, and it's only the top cream of the Indian Army which goes as a defense attaché, and we are very proud at Deepshikha that you are one of them. So my compliments to you, and we're really very proud that you are one of us. And
Thank you.
so before we go ahead, Guru, एक आपला विद्यार्थी आहे कल्पेश वानखेडे. त्याला गुरुदादाला एक तुझ्या विदेशी सर्व्हिस बद्दल एक प्रश्न विचारायचा आहे. आय गेट हिम ऑनलाईन. कल्पेश, गो अहेड, विचार प्रश्न. कल्पेश, प्रश्न विचार.
I cannot hear you. If you can hear him, sir, you can relay his question to me.
कल्पेश, तुझा आवाज येत नाहीये. मोठ्याने प्रश्न विचार.
Is it about the experience? Did I have any embarrassing experience or something like that in Sudan?
हा.
What? Okay, sir, I got the question. I got the
या.
question.
ओके. ओके.
So yeah, so yeah, actually, when you are abroad, like I said, as a defense attaché, you have to further the image of India. So it has been a great experience. But however, yes, there are incidents where people ask you about your country who they are not aware about. So, like I had an incident in which someone asked me that does everyone, the cow is when the cow stands in the street, everyone stops. So, is it like that? So, such misconceptions are there. So I asked him. He was from Somalia. That in Somalia, does 75 does everyone eat khat? Khat is a plant which they take it as a drug, and are all the Somalians pirates? So he said, no, it's all media. So I said, you answered my question. So I think I think whenever there is a sensitive issue, I think indirect approach, humorous approach, or lesser conflicting approach is the best way that I have realized as a diplomat. So yeah, sometimes we do face such situations, but that's how your knowledge and experience comes into play, I guess.
ग्रेट. आता आय नो की इथे बऱ्याच ठिकाणी जाऊन सर्व्हिस करून तुला यू बिकम अ मल्टीलिंग्विस्टिक. तुला मराठी, हिंदी, इंग्लिश, आसामीज, सिंहलीज बऱ्याच आणि इवन अरेबिक बऱ्याच भाषा शिकलेल्या आहेस. ही भाषा शिकण्याची जी पद्धत आहे किंवा जी शैली आहे किंवा आवड आहे ही कुठून तयार झाली? आणि भाषा शिकणं मोठ्या वयात एवढं सोपं नसतं, जरा कठीण असतं ते काम. तर हे कसं आत्मसात केलंस?
Sir, like you said very rightly, at later age it is difficult, but I think younger age it is easier. आसाममध्ये मी असताना तिथे actually it was I was staying in the village all the time, and that's how I was interacting more with the villagers, and I realized that the practice, more you practice, you can learn a language. It is easier for you to understand a language, and I don't think it is difficult. Like somewhere I read that after 25 you must pick up a new language and a musical instrument. So I started learning saxophone, also started learning French. However, I did not succeed much in French, but now I'll speak Arabic. So I think it's practice, and I'll request the students and also teachers, like a French language or some other language. Even teachers can start learning, and then students can follow it. That's my humble request. You must start at least one language in the school, not in an institutional manner. Some teacher can take it as a hobby, and students can follow. So I think it's practice, and it's very easy. You just need to get on with it and just practice. The English, I learned English in Deepshika. I remember, I don't know if Dharmadika sir or someone told me that you must speak in English, and actually my classmates used to laugh on me and some of others who were speaking. I think Katkade and me, we used to speak in English. Even Swapnil, some guys, and there were some guys. Of course, that's how it is. They're making fun of us. English bolu raile, whatever. So, but never mind. You must speak in English and also one more language. I think it's easy, and we can start in this school.
ग्रेट. इनफॅक्ट लेट मी अश्युअर यू, आपण आता जेव्हा केव्हा शाळा सुरू होईल तेव्हा शाळेमध्ये जसे आर्मीमध्ये अकॅडमीमध्ये क्लब्स असतात तसे क्लब सुरू करतो आहोत, आणि प्रत्येक क्लबसाठी एक एक टीचर इन चार्ज असेल, आणि लँग्वेजेस इज वन ऑफ द क्लब्स दॅट वी हॅव, अँड वी होप दॅट वी हॅव स्टुडंट्स हू विल बी एबल टू पिक अप मोर लँग्वेज. आणि इनफॅक्ट सावरकर सरांनी एक प्रश्न विचारलेला आहे. ते म्हणाले की त्यांनी एका वर्गाला, तुमच्या वर्गाला हिप्नोटाईज करायचा प्रयत्न केला होता, आणि त्यावेळेला तुला आणि गौरव उपशामला त्यांनी चॉकलेट समजून तुम्ही खडू खाल्ला होता. असं झालं होतं का?
नाही, गौरव उपश्याम आणि गौरव शेवगार ते हिप्नोटाईज झाले होते क्लासमध्ये. मी नाही, कारण मला वाटलं माझं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशनच नव्हतं. मग मला सेपरेटली सरांनी एकदा फील्डमध्ये घेऊन गेले होते आणि त्यांनी मला विचारलं, आय एम बिंग ऑनेस्ट, तेव्हा मी सरांना सांगितलं की हो मी हिप्नोटाईज झालो, पण आज मी तुम्हाला सांगतो मी नव्हतो झालो. आय लाईक दॅट टाइम. बट येस,
ओके.
गौरव उपचार, गौरव शेवगार झाले होते आणि कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन म्हणजे ठीक नव्हतं म्हणजे त्यावेळेस बहुतेक.
ओके.
मे बी नाव आय विल
अच्छा.
गेट हिप्नोटाईज.
Yeah, for that you'll have to come to school once. आणि पण या व्यतिरिक्त, सुदान व्यतिरिक्त तुला इंडियन आर्मी कडून स्वित्झर्लंडला, जिनेव्हा किंवा ब्राझील अशा वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी जाण्याची ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मिळालेली आहे. तर ही एक आणि इंडियन आर्मी ऑफिसरला अशा ठिकाणी जाण्याचा अनुभव कसा मिळतो आणि तो कसा होता, तुझ्या दृष्टीने अनुभव कसा झाला तो?
Sir, it was a great opportunity. Geneva मध्ये मी there is a conference on lethal autonomous weapon system आणि तिथे त्यामध्ये मी लिहायचो आणि त्यामुळे ॲज अ गव्हर्नमेंटल एक्सपर्ट मी गेलो होतो. आणि ब्राझीलमध्ये सिलेक्शन ॲज अ इन्स्पेक्टर एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम टू ट्रेन दी ब्राझिलियन आर्मी झालं होतं. So it was a great experience. I realized that what Indian Army trains for you for. You are fit for any platform. The way you can communicate, the way you can understand, it's exceptional. आणि खासकर जेव्हा मी ब्राझीलला गेलो, we had a class in which they were talking about the motor, and we could contribute a lot just because I have the experience of working in the field. So that was a great experience. And also, when you go to different countries, they say that the traveling is the best form of education, and then is the reading. So you come to know about various culture, apart from the armed forces. So I realized that Brazil, they are very fitness conscious, the country, and they are very outdoorish society. So that changed my perspective about certain, about weekends and about how you lead your lifestyle. So it was a great experience, and it broadens your horizon. And also, I realized that we are very professional army. Whenever I gave them some input, they respected it, and they were surprised that how do they know? And that's because of our experience, varied environment which we have served in. So Indian Army trains you and enables you to stand your ground in any field, whether it is diplomatic, UN, or conventions, or also even in the country which is as far as Brazil. So, but it was a great experience. So you're mute.
गुरु, मी परत प्रश्न
I think
विचारतो.
you're mute, sir.
धर्माधिकारी सरांनी
I can't
प्रश्न
hear you.
विचारलेला आहे की जेव्हा तू शाळेत होतास त्यावेळेला तुझी हाईट कमी होती आणि वेट जास्त होतं, तर ती हाईट वाढवण्यासाठी आणि वेट कमी करण्यासाठी तू काय प्रयत्न केलेस आणि कशा रीतीने यशस्वी झालास? ओके. आपल्याला बहुतेक गुरुदादाला बहुतेक इंटरनेट डिस्कनेक्ट झालं होतं, परत जॉईन झालेला आहे गुरु. आणि येस गुरु, सो कॅन यू आन्सर दॅट क्वेश्चन? धर्माधिकारी सर has asked you about how you've been able to manage your increase your height, and you've been able to reduce your weight. How could you achieve that?
I think, sir, increase height, sir, Shreya, I think should go to God. and still I don't consider myself very tall. I am 5'8", and I think it was natural, and that's how I increased. So there was no conscious effort from my side to increase. But I remember Swapnil Mohod यांनी तिथे एक there was a shade आणि त्याचं extension होतं आणि he used to keep hollow block and he used to jump and take swing morning and evening. I tried it few times, but it was not my cup of tea. So मैंने height बढ़ाने के लिए idea मैं ऐसा कहीं केला नहीं. To be honest, weight I was never overweight, but now I'm very fitness conscious in my service. I'm more fit than what I was at the age of 25. I run almost 5 kilometers every day. I do exercise every day. I do yoga, meditation. So I think that's because I feel fitness is a journey, not a destination. So I urge everyone, even teachers, they should become fitness conscious. They must work out 1 hour daily, whether it's yoga, whether it's meditation, whether it's they must play sports with students. That is the easiest way to remain fit. So that's how I reduced my weight, but I was never overweight. But I'm very, very fitness conscious now. So while more than what I was earlier. So maybe that answers this question, I guess.
ओके, ग्रेट. गुरु, या आर्मीच्या गोष्टी एकदा सुरू झाल्या तर त्या थांबणं थोडं कठीण होतं आणि तुझ्याकडे तर एवढ्या गोष्टींचा खजाना आहे की त्या संपणं खूपच कठीण आहे. पण आपला वेळ निघत चाललेला आहे. आता लेट मी आस्क यू द लास्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हॉट मेसेज वुड यू लाईक टू गिव्ह टू आवर स्टुडंट्स? आय नो यू बीन गिव्हिंग मेसेजेस ऑल थ्रू युअर इंटरव्ह्यू, पण जर का एखादा मेसेज जर का that take away from this interview that you would like to give to our students?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for first of all giving me this opportunity. I want to reiterate my thanks, and thanks to everyone who have watched this. Message, sir. I think first of all I have a message for the teachers. Because I realized that when I was thinking about what changed in my life, it was the contribution of my instructors, teachers in IMA. They believed in me, and that's how my life took a different turn. And that's how I am, maybe what you call me, successful. So maybe that's what I am. So, but the teachers have to be conscious that don't focus on the strongest student. Concentrate on the weakest link. That is the first for the teachers. Second, find your purpose through your students. We cannot be passengers in this life. Start a hobby, start a club, and when the students even go out after 15 years, you should be able to recollect that teacher and connect with him. Have that relationship, and that's the role of teacher. So my humble request, and I urge the teachers, to be greatly involved in shaping the life. We say kumbhar and ghada. Ata kumbhar can shape the ghada. If a student is joining at the age of 6, he's 11-year-old, you can make him whatever you want him to be. So that's the responsibility of teachers. So I hold them at great pedestal and great responsibility they have. They must get involved in a school like Gurukul. So that is one. Second message I have for the ex-students like me, maybe this is a great platform which Brigadier Ram Dalvi is giving us, and we should take the maximum mileage out of it. And I feel that ex-students, we have to be more connected and more strong in our network. बोलते हैं एकता में शक्ति, unity has strength. So we have to be united, and our network. We are there from last so many years, 20, 22, 25 years, and but alumni network has to be strong like that. We should help the ex-student, and the school. So that's my message for myself, maybe. And the message for students is all these interviews I have seen, Shailesh, then Akshay and Nalat sir, they spoke exceptionally well, and I think that you must participate in everything in the school. Now, don't view it as winning or losing, but must participate. You must be a participator. Second is be passionate. Be passionate about whatever you're doing, and believe in yourself in that. Don't think what others are saying or what others are doing or if others are bullying. No. If you believe in yourself, Galileo said that world is round. Whole world said world is flat. He was one guy, but he was right. So if you are two wrongs don't make a right. So believe in yourself, what you are doing. Third thing is that listen to your teachers. You know, they have experience, they have age, and you must submit yourself. You know, intellectually, whatever they are saying, you must understand, must learn to grab it, and use it to your best. Fourth thing I think is the physical fitness. This is very important. You know, you must take part in all the physical activity which I did not take. And last thing I want to tell, it's very cliche, but sona jo hota hai, you know, the gold, which is you know, harder the hardship. I remember there was a lecture by Dharmadhikari sir in which airborne to chairborne was being taught, and the last line in that lesson was, harder the difficulty, sweeter is the victory. So that's, you know, you have, there's no alternative to hard work. So you must, you know, be prepared to work hard. So I think that's too much of a lecture, I guess. So that's my message to everyone. And yeah, last, pay respect to your parents, your mother and father. They are like God to you. You know, always listen to what they are saying. You know, give time to them, and always be mindful that they have done tremendous sacrifice for you. So that's the world to you. So respect your parents, and respect your teachers. So that's the message.
Great, Guru. In fact, we would like you to come here and interact with our students. That would be great. So whenever you are next, whenever you come back from Sudan, that time we'll call you over here to interact with the students. Thank you so very much on behalf of
Thank,
Deepshika and all our teacher staff and students. I wish you luck in your all your future endeavors. I'm sure we will see you wearing much higher weight on your shoulders very soon. All the very best to you, and thank you very much.
thank you, sir. Thank you, and thanks for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Bye bye.